It's your boy Herm here with another new comic book day haul, March 24, 2021. But of course, before we get to that, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ding 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 that bell for notification for future videos. And let's start with Marvel this week. So of course, I had to get me Alien #1. Marvel pick up their rights when they bought Fox and all that, and actually Disney. And yeah, most anticipated comic book of the year, one of the ones at least. And I can't wait to dig into it. Love the movies back in the day. One day I'll probably have to revisit all those movies because I love it. I'm hoping this is awesome. And yeah, Phil Kennedy's the writer, and Salvador Lacaroca is the artist. I think I got it right, but hopefully the series is really good. I can't wait to dig into that one. I got the 8 cover. There's so many covers for it. I really enjoy the movie cover. I almost got that one, but I got this one. And let's go to the next one. And then since aliens are in space and stuff, why not Star Wars, Dr. Aphra, #8. I'm enjoying this series. Some people are not. Some people saying it's Dr. Aphra they enjoy reading from her previous series. But I'm liking it so far. Let's see how it keeps going, but I'm enjoying it. And of course, this is the ending of one of my favorite series, Taskmaster #5, botching like always. Yeah, I've enjoyed this series so far. I've enjoyed the whole thing. Sad to see it go, but you know, sometimes miniseries, it's good to be miniseries. It's wacky, fun, silly, all that. Enjoyed it. Can't wait to dig into that one. And then the next one is Maestro War and Pack, #3, War and Packs. Ooh, botch again. Peter David goodness right here. I'm enjoying all the Maestro issues. It's so awesome. I freaking love it. I never really read Planet of the Hulks like that. I want to go back and read that whole series because I'm really enjoying this. This guy is all clever and stuff, and try to get one over on everybody. So I'm hoping this series continues on to be very excited. Peter David's doing a wonderful job. Legendary writer. And next up, Guardians of the Galaxy, #12. Al Ewing goodness right here. I'm enjoying the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it's pretty good. One of that, like I wouldn't call it one of my top titles, but it's pretty good. It's worth getting. I don't regret getting it. It's a pretty good series. I'm enjoying it. And then next up, of course, I always gotta pick up the Amazing Spider-Man #62, Nick Spencer. My boy Patrick Gleason back, baby. That's my favorite artist right now from Spider-Man. I hope he keeps going with them because I think the next couple of issues is going to be him. I guess he took some issues off so he could be on a whole arc for himself. And I freaking love it. I know there's a new costume going, all that, but what makes it better is that he's drawing it. He so far is my favorite Spider-Man artist so far since I've been back on comics. And he rivals Ryan Stegman for me as one of my favorite artists. And that's saying a lot because I love Ryan Stegman and his Venom run with Donny Cates. So, yeah, man. And keeping on with the Spider-Man world. Miles Morales, Spider-Man, #24. Saladin Ahmed, Carmen Canero. Of course, in art. It's been really good. I'm enjoying this series. It's probably the most consistent Spider-Man series we're getting. Next to the Black Cat. I like that series too, but I really enjoyed this one. This is one of the issues not many people are talking about, but I really think it's really good. And I don't know how much longer he's gonna go on this issue, but I hope he keeps going. And then from the King in Black tie-in, one of my funnest issues, is that a word? It's a word now. Savage Avengers number 19, Jerry Dugan killing it in this. Of course, silly, fun. I just love it, man. I enjoy it so much. It's probably one of my top 2. It might be in my top 5. I gotta one day do a top 5 favorite Marvels or something like that. But, you know, that's probably in there. And keeping on with the King in Black, got Scream one shot. I heard this one's pretty good, so I can't wait to dig into this one. And I'm a symbiote fan, so I'm gonna love it probably. And then speaking of symbiote, one of the baddest ones out there. He's the evil one. Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. Yeah, I had to pick it up. Carnage is on front cover. Yeah, man, that's, you know how to get it. Carnage. And ending it with a couple of X-Men titles. One of my favorite X-Men titles right now, Cable number 9, Jerry Dugan again. He's killing it with this. I don't know as many people's favorite. I think number 10 will be the last issue. I don't know if it's because no one's buying it, or maybe it has something to do with the storyline. Maybe like something's happening in the 10th one we don't know about. But I hate to see it go. I like Hit Cable. Not many people do, but I do. Can't wait to dig into that one. And last but not least, well, for some people least, a lot of people least favorite, Excalibur number 19. Excalibur, be my strength. Oh yeah, that's from the cartoon. Yeah, Teeny Howard writing this one. A lot of people not liking that one. A lot of people very least favorite. I've been enjoying most of the run. The few issues have been a little, but you know, what can we do? But that's it for Marvel this week. Let's go to Indies. First up for the Indies, Image Comics. Haha number 3, or haha, or haha, or hee, whichever one you like. I'm enjoying this series. It's freaking awesome. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this one too. I heard there's not a lot of dialogue in it because the mime and all that, so it's probably one of those like Marvel will call it enough said, where they don't really say anything. The artist tells you the story. So yeah, the man's awesome. Can't wait to dig into that one. And then of course next up, Stray Dogs number 2. Now the first one was kind of like, I don't know what you would call it, like they call it like Silence of the Lambs type of thing, with dogs and stuff. And it had like this guy that has a bunch of pets in his house, and he brings one over, and the little dog, she remembers that she's not really into what's going on, or she's new or something, and then she realizes she don't belong there, and then like she has something that reminded her of her past owner. And yeah, I don't want to like blow everything if you haven't read it, but it gets dark after that. And of course dogs have short-term memory. They keep talking about it. That has a lot to do with what's going on here. But let's just say something happened to the owner, and then it had to do with something with her new owner, and not very good. I guess people could figure out what it is by me saying that. But yeah, I love the movie covers and all that. But yeah, it's a good horror one. Maybe mystery, who knows. But next up from Dynamite. No, not that one. That's another series that ended. But Red Sonja number 25 from Dynamite. You know, gotta keep going with the Red Sonja. I'm enjoying those issues. I'm a little behind them, but we all know this. And then from Dynamite 2, Vampirella versus Purgatory, #1. I think this is a 5-issue series. I don't even know. They're probably going to fight. And I like when people fight. So I hope that's pretty good. And keeping on with Image, Post Americana, #4. I enjoyed the first few issues of this. I'm hoping this one's pretty good. The next one will be from Scout Comics. It's Rabbit World, #1 issue. Don't know what it's about. Judging by the cover, it's probably a horror. So hopefully it's good. And last but not least, from AWA Upshot, Year Zero, #5. This is the last one for Season 2, because they, instead of saying Volume 2, which even though it is, they're saying Season 2. I'm enjoying this series. I really like it. Apocalyptic world kind of stuff. So, yeah, I hope the ending's pretty good. They probably have a Season 3. Who knows? But, that's it for Indies. We're going to DC. First up from DC, got me some Superman Action Comics. Number 1029. Philip Kennedy. He's a new writer for Action Comics. Yeah, the writer, I think I don't know if he's the same writer for the Superman title. But, yeah, new writer, new artist, new team. Bendis is not there no more. So let's see what these guys can do. Can't wait to dig into it. I heard it's like a little bit of a continuation with the other one, so hope it's good. And then keeping on. Of course, I got Batman Black and White, #4. I'm enjoying this Black and White series. Nice, multiple little stories in there. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's Batman. Very good. And then the next one I keep hearing good things about. Batman Superman #16. #16. So yeah, I keep hearing that this was pretty good. Hopefully, you know, it was up and down. The series has been up and down. Some arcs are good, some arcs are not very the greatest, but hoping to dig into that and enjoy it. And next up, Batman Detective Comics 1034. Mariko Tamaki, Joshua Williamson, writer 2. The two little, you got the main story. I think you got the, I think it might have a second story, or featuring a Robin story up in there. Dan Mora, great artist. So can't wait to dig into that. It's Detective Comics at the Future State. Can't wait. And next up is Batman White Knight, featuring Harley Quinn, #6. I haven't read any of the White Knight stuff. I do have the original series and the second volume. And because it's Harley Quinn, I kept getting all the issues of that one. I love me Harley Quinn, some Harley Quinn. And speaking of that, the Infinite Frontier started everything. And this is the Harley Quinn kind of reboot kind of thing. #1, Stephanie Phillips, the writer. Riley Rossmo, the artist. Can't wait to dig into that. See what it's about. Love me some Harley. And then the next up is like this is like just show it. Teen Titans. It says Teen Titans, Future State Teen Titans Ruins. This one's like a Marvel Tales. Marvel Tales has like, they'll take a couple of stories and put it in a book. Call it Marvel Tales. So this is like a Future State version of that. They have like the Future State Teen Titans, both issues that came out of that, threw it in one comic. So it's a double feature. And of course you have this cover right here, which is like a cover from the B cover from the second comic of Future State. And they just like reprinted it. So yeah, so why not, man? You guys popular Red X here. So I got it. Probably a color buy. I read those already, but I would read it again. And last for the week, but not least, Teen Titans Academy #1. Yeah, it's a little bit of a copycat of Strange Academy from Marvel, but DC and Marvel are always copying each other, but it's all good. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping all these comics is good. And before we go, of course, we have ourselves another live show. I hope everybody's been enjoying my live shows. I've been having a lot of fun doing it. This Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, I'm back at it. I'm going to have TM Nerdy back with me, hosting with me. We're going to cover Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and probably cover some news and all that. Do a show and tell. Have people probably cameo again, join in the chat with us like last week. It should be a whole lot of fun. And of course, next Wednesday, 6 p.m., we'll be back with the Incredible Sam from Sam's Tangled Web. And this time we're covering the Hulk. So that might be a regular thing on the Wednesday slot. Who knows? But till then, thank you everybody for checking this out. And until next time, peace out!